Hello everybody, my name is Tom from MPG, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get your Mac to look like Yosemite without actually requiring to download Yosemite, because it's quite a large file and it's still quite buggy. As you can see, I started to download but I stopped because I found this file online. It's called Icon Package. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys to get that. But if you hadn't noticed, my Mac looks a lot like Yosemite. Not 10 out of 10 best experience ever. But as you can see, default icons all look like Yosemite. But three things that really give it that kind of look is uTorrent, Steam, this new Steam icon, and of course Spotify, that really matches the kind of thing. There's one major downside. The dock doesn't look exactly the same. But, you know, I reckon I live with that, but, you know, and also this. You see, the App Store, the icon's not exactly the same. You also have to disable all of this stuff once you update, otherwise it'll look, all the stuff will look exactly the same, which say, oh yeah, well, does it matter? Well, if they change it, then yes, it does matter, because it's still going to look exactly the same. Step 1, of course, download Icon Package again. Link will be in the description. Don't read that, even though it says read me first in caps. I'll just open it anyway, so you guys can have a look at it. It just says, you know, stuff. But you're also going to need two more things. That is that and that. You can get CDock and Litecoin. Can't remember where you can get them from, but just click on those links and then it'll pop up. You're going to need to, of course, step 1, go into System Preferences. If you don't have it, just click on the Spotlight link, and then you can, of course, just type it in there and get System Preferences. It should be in your little bar down there, though. Click on Desktop and Screensaver. Takes a while, guys, because I'm running off a thing at the moment. The hard drive I'm updating to an SSD. As you guys may have noticed, it's actually a fairly old Mac Pro that's a G6, I can't remember, G5, G6, one of those. But gotta get your Yosemite, drag it over, and then do that. Click on, just drag it on top, and then you get the background. So the next thing to do is to, of course, download these two files. Because it's already looking a lot like Yosemite just with the background, but I have CDock here already installed, and we will also need, make sure you're on Mavericks as you do this, because it's a very explicit step, because if you don't do it, then it's not going to work. Okay, so that means you have to do it, otherwise this will screw up your dock. Can you guys hear me? This will screw up your dock unless you're on not the latest version of Mavericks. Should be on the latest version of Mavericks anyway, but if you're not on the latest version of Mavericks, then make sure that you do update. And it all works exactly the same. You don't lose anything like you possibly would in Yosemite. I don't trust Yosemite personally. I don't trust it yet because it's still in beta, but you know. So those two, just remember to get those. First step, open up light icon, light icon. There we go. That I didn't get that I there for a second. So just make sure that you do download that. So those are pretty much the files you need. Just those 3 files, and you get your Mac to look like. Why isn't that opening? So then you need to go to app icons, and you need to go over here, click on applications. Now this may sound like a lot, but it's not. It is so worth it to get your icons to look like this. You need to go through your entire list of icons, find the ones that match here, drag them over to its matching slot, like this one says appstore.icns. You need to take that over to the App Store one, and you need to replace every single one of these files, sorry, only the ones that match, with, you know, the ones in this file, okay? So you have to do that. And you also need to go over to, actually we were just there, we need to go to System Icons, go Folders, and then you just pretty much replace those. So that's our Finder there. Go to Folders, that has all your folder photos. Actually, I need to take my photos one day, I'll do that later. And you got your others, which you can find in, of course, on the others tab. So that equals that, by the way, just putting that out. Then you hit apply changes and then you're done. You may need to log out for the icons, I can't quite remember, but you could. And you also need to go over CDoc. You're almost done, guys. Make sure you go over CDoc, give it a second to open, and then here we go. So you need to go doc theme. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Doc theme. Then you want to go over to grey. And you want to click on grey. Then you're done. Yosemite 3D doesn't work. It just looks like Mountain Lion. It looks exactly like Mountain Lion. Not Mountain Lion. Yeah, what are we on? Mountain Lion. It looks just like Mountain Lion. So you guys are pretty much done. Thank you for checking out this episode of this recording. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.